You may have seen the video we posted on the last true Honda, but today we're going to drive the first true Honda. This is a 1991 Civic DX, so no VTEC, but it still has the spirit.
No power steering. Really
Yeah, no power.
This car is modified, but OEM plus. As for mods, it has these real NK wheels from the early 90s, which are very period correct. It also has Yannica coilovers, and one weird thing about it is it's stiffer in the front than the back, which is weird for a Honda. Now this isn't a mod, but this is one of my favorite aspects about the car is this black stripe. You just don't see little accents like that in modern cars these days.
Keeping with the Yannica build theme here, we have this Yannica catback exhaust and these Yannica headers. Paired to the headers is the 1.5 liter non-VTEC single overhead cam D-series motor. Now that's nothing crazy, but it is the first generation with fuel injection. All that for a very tame sound. It's kind of crazy. It's not raspy or anything, and it has a full exhaust system. One thing this car definitely needs though is an intake. I don't know why on a Honda you'd keep the stock airbox. You need that Honda intake noise, even on a non-VTEC motor.
And as for the interior, it has an energy quick release with a Momo steering wheel, has SI seats, and an in-progress SI cluster swap. Right now it has the old one in it, but with the old one it doesn't have a rev counter, and the SI one does. Also, another thing about the interior is the throw in the transmission. It definitely needs a short shifter.
Car is just so nimble feeling, and it's so open. I can see everywhere. It's like I'm so confident to like go between traffic like that. It's nimble, and like I can see everything. It's a crazy feeling.
It's a fishbowl.
It is a fishbowl. Oh yeah. Feeling where it's like
a go-kart. No power steering. Really
yeah, no power steering is definitely something. It's okay. This thing's known to be good old reliable.
Good old, yeah, yeah, totally. Never ever been on a tow truck.
Insert the clip.
All right, full speed, full effort right now. I think it needs to be louder.
I do agree. Louder is nice.
Louder, more intake noises.
Yeah, intake noise. It definitely needs an intake. I'd say it needs an intake and a short shift. This thing, I mean, what does this thing have for horsepower? 90?
I don't know.
92 crank horsepower, I believe.
It's what I had back in 91.
Yeah, exactly.
I expected something to happen when I hit the throttle. Little go-kart. It is nimble, it's light, it's not fast. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. This car really is the first true Honda. It has independent suspension all the way around, which made it a handling beast and super popular in the Kanjo scene over in Japan. In America, this thing really started the tuner scene for the same reasons. Great handling, easy to modify, and you could just throw a B16 in this thing like they did in Japan from factory. This made it super popular in the 90s and even more so in the 2000s. Today, this car is purely a time capsule. That's because of just how much of an analog experience it is. This car specifically has no power windows, no power locks, no power steering, which just creates a driving effect that It just communicates with the driver very well, and it's a feeling that you don't get in any other car today. It really gives you the true driving experience. With that said, comment down below and let us know if you think that this is the first true Honda.